So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Diaz. Koundé does well to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Rabiot. Conte. Elise receives it in. There's the header! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, easy pickings there. France have hit a quick-fire double here. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners and
gets his head on it! No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Lerma has a look and plays it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass somewhat off target. Mojica. Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? And he's onside. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. Hammers. He's had a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, it's Dembele. Rabiot. Can he finish? It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's become a case of men against boys. Mojica. Aimed beyond the defence. It's out for a goal kick. And that's been won straight back.
There will be 3 minutes added
Conte.
time.
Now it's Rabiot. He's through here. And he's running through. Mbappe! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he really got hold of that.
France certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Lerma. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
France are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
This is Dembele. Tries a shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. James Rodriguez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. That's the keeper's ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Diaz. Out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. Conte, great vision.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tchouaméni. Conte.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. Cuesta. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, good take, there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Here comes... has another go! And that's past the post.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Substitution for France. Number 11, Olise. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 7, Dembele.
Lerma.
Number 8, Chouameni.
Good ball, good take.
Number 25,
Now it's Barcola.
Conte.
Oh, red, nice
Coming on the
interception.
field, number
Cuesta.
24, Desiree
Mojica.
Doué. Number 9,
Doué's
Thuram.
cross.
Number 20,
Lerma.
Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 19, Matteo Guendouzi.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution in progress.
Knocks it into space. It's Rabiot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Substitution.
Colombia making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
4 extra minutes added on. Barcola. Oh, well measured. Thuram! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless...